Hi everyone, thanks for coming back. This is a revision video because, like I said, information comes daily. I'm going to try and keep this short and sweet. So, um, last night I was sitting on my couch thinking, you know, what are these beings? Because I was torn between, aliens, are they, angels? So I'm thinking, are they angels? And my friend who's been coming to me a lot, I heard very distinctly him basically yell at me the word no, So I'm I'm led to believe that these are angels. They had a hand in creating us. I believe they're working with who actually created us. Um, they've come to mankind in many different times. There's video of us testing rockets and unidentified objects are seen near the rocket. Um, they came to Dwight Eisenhower and even offered if they stripped down all the nuclear armament that they would give them a free energy source. But the elites who were going to lose a lot of money in the process obviously said no, because they want to keep their money. They don't want us having free power and stuff. They want us to pay for it, because they're going to gouge us in the end. That's besides the point. The elites are about to face trial. A lot of the scandals that are going on, Pizzagate, Benghazi, all that stuff is about to come to light. Hillary Clinton wasn't even supposed to be president. She or was supposed to be president. Donald Trump, became president, which has kind of spurred this whole onset of things because I'm thinking Bible prophecy is about to come true. Uh, and so I believe these beings are angels. They never told me what they were because they want me to figure it out for myself, make my own opinion, because we have free will. We're able to think however we want, and me not being a religious person in the past, I mean, I always thought extraterrestrial, alien, but now I'm pretty certain that these are alien or these are angels. You know, um, I believe they help create us. They've kind of guided us along our path. But they ultimately they let us choose. They let us make the decision on what we're doing. So basically, demons are entities of a lower realm. Angels are of a higher realm. Uh, the elites have been doing spirit cooking, a lot of stuff to bring these entities in. Um, One thing I wanted to show you was I have this watch that's been modified. I believe it detects. I know it detects, but I also believe it wards away negative energy. Um, First of all, this watch is a battery that's 10 plus years old. I found it and it was working fine. It was functioning fine. And when I found it, I was just like, maybe it's nothing, and I just kind of left it. Didn't think anything of it. Next thing you know, it malfunctions. The screen kind of goes you know, half dead on it, and then it starts beeping at random times. Now, at the time, I'm thinking the battery's going dead. Now, it's been doing this for weeks. Look right here. See the display is messed up. Now, I asked what this was for, and what they did is they showed me the cross above my door, my front door. Now, I have a cross there to kind of basically just allow positive energy into my house. And so I was shown this versus the cross. So it's a way of keeping negative energy out. Now, I had this thing hanging from a curtain over our back door, the sliding door on our back door, and something started attacking it. Started cutting the band. It fell while we were gone. I put it back up, and we were home. And then next thing you know, it fell again. And that's when I was like, "This is really weird. It looks like the band's been cut. I mean, there's no cracks in the band whatsoever. It's not weathered." Uh, So that's definitely strange. So I put the band back up. I put it back up, wrapped the band around the curtain rod again, and while we were in bed, it was cut again. Let me show you the cut. So you know, it's hard to tell, but the watch band is in pretty good shape. I mean, it's not. I mean, I even checked it after the first time. There's the cut. I know it's hard to focus on, but so the watch band was in good shape. I checked it every time. Here's a piece that was cut. Here's the other end that was cut. Here's another piece that mates up to this piece right there. Cut and cut. Now, I know most people are like, "Oh, it's a hoax." He's trying to get us to believe shit. I, I I'm letting you guys decide. I know it's not a hoax. I know I didn't cut it. I don't know what the hell's cutting it, but when I had this in my car when it was annoying us, I did see a dark entity appear briefly, and then this watch started just going bonkers, like just beeping like crazy. So I'm led to believe that because of what's going on with me, I'm under demonic attack somehow. And this little hunk of metal, is keeping me safe, keeping my family safe. I know it sounds crazy. I don't care what you think. I know what I know. This battery's 10 years old. Should have died probably about 5 years ago. Strange? Yeah. So, I don't dismiss it. Um, so my friend who's come to me, I I'm not sure if he's coming to me to help me or to try and help his family who's still here. I've tried to contact his wife. We've been texting, but can't get her on the phone for whatever reason. Um, but anyway, it, there's some bad stuff coming. You gotta get right with God, man. Gotta get right with Jesus. You gotta realize that we were created. I believe the Earth is actually flat. We've been lied to about that. The elites have been lying to us about this our entire life. Go look at the UN's logo. Go look at a lot of major military uh, logos. NASA was created to keep us disinformed, to make us think that there's actually even planets out there. When it even states in Scripture that the stars were created by Him, by our Maker. I believe we're on a plane. We're not on a spear. We're on a plane. There's hell, there's us, and there's heaven. Now, the elites know that we're about to wake up. A lot of you are going to end up like I am right now. Um, Very connected. I've always been kind of connected, but now I'm very connected to what's the energies and stuff around me. Um, and they don't want us. They don't want us to wake up. They want to keep us money slaves. They want to keep us slaves. I have a NASA document, that a PowerPoint that was printed out, that says the future is now. And I don't know if you guys think that's weird, but the future is now. It's contradictive. And it says warfare circa 2025. Now, they have these technologies they mention in this PowerPoint presentation. Look it up. If you just look up, or in fact, you can go to the website down below, stopthecrime.net. That's where I got all this information. They have a lot of leaked information out there of what is planned for us. There is some real scary technologies and shit in this book. And this is all technology that they stole from fallen angels. Crashed Roswell crash. That technology taken from there. Several other crashes around the world. Technology's been taken backwards. Backwards engineered, and they're about to use it up against us. They're about to use this technology against us because they don't want us waking up. They don't want they don't want their game to end. Satan doesn't want to end his game. He knows his time's getting close, so they're getting desperate. The elites are getting desperate. All these people who are demonically possessed are getting desperate. And I realized, a lot of the videos I'm seeing on uh, of people transforming and all that. These people are demons. It's not they're demons. It's plain and simple. I totally believe that. And I have friends in higher places helping me along the way. Um, and I feel it's my job, as a decent human being to get the word out, let people know. I mean, I have theories on things and all that, and it's just things are happening. They're happening very fast. Look at CERN, the Hadron Collider. That thing actually opens portals. Look up videos on it. There's so much video evidence of what it does. And I really think that whatever they're opening a portal to, they're playing with fire. They're gonna open. They're opening portals, and I think they're letting demonic entities in. And they've just been kind of spreading out around the world, just waiting. And they feed off of our misery. They feed off of any dark energy. You know, well, why do you think they want to keep us unhappy and keep us drugged they don't want us coming to this higher light, this higher existence. They don't want that. They want to keep us down. And I believe they found a way to capture souls, and call it science fiction. I don't care, but it's all documented in this document. Robot, planting people's brains into robots. So basically, you're stuck here for eternity just to be tortured. I don't want that. So I'm gonna end this now. Just get right with Jesus. Admit you're a sinner. Believe that he did die for our sins and that he was resurrected, and confess with your mouth. It's just as easy as that to be saved. I mean, realize that our bodies are merely vehicles. It's like a car. It's a really fancy car. Well, mine's not very fancy, but I'm okay with it. But our bodies are just vehicles, and you can't stop the human soul, especially when it's free, like mine is. So, I'll be praying for everybody. Good luck, everyone.